So, I mean, how do you feel generally about support for facilitators and practitioners who are doing this kind of work? Do you find that there is support available?
Unfortunately, not really. Especially I'm self-employed, so I find that even though I'm going into schools regularly, and there's lots of support available for children, which is great, and you know there is a real big sort of push for looking at children's mental health and making the comeback to school after lockdown as easy as possible. And I think there's quite a lot of staff support generally if you're employed by the school, but when you're self-employed you sort of miss that a little bit, you know. I haven't really got a supervisor as such to talk to, so again it's like all these sort of thoughts and feelings, and you sort of performance management, you're sort of managing that yourself, which it's quite difficult. So yeah, finding Thriving Facilitators was just what I needed.
It came along at the right time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Would you want to say a little bit about what your experience of Thriving Facilitators has been?
Yeah, so first of all, I'd say that it's a really, really safe environment, and that from the start, it was always felt like, you know, what happened in Thriving Facilitators stayed in Thriving Facilitators. That sort of, you know, it was a real warm, open group, and I felt like we did and do discuss topics which are difficult, but that it's always handled really well and with lots of understanding. You know, there's no sort of judging around, you know, we've all come from very similar backgrounds, and I think we're like-minded, but you know, we are going to have difference of opinions and things that work best for one person and work for another, but I think we're all very understanding in that. And it is like a two-way process as well, so it's nice to know that someone will listen to me and perhaps say, oh, I felt that too. But it's really nice to be the other way, where you might have said something that's made someone else feel a little bit better that day, or you know, that's really rewarding as well.